So welcome guys to Homey. I'm Stefan. I'm one of the founders and a commercial director, and I want to show you our latest products. Currently still in beta. It's going to launch in February worldwide, so both in Europe as well as in Australia, New Zealand, and in the US, which is exciting for us because US is first for us. Our previous devices were not available there. So what do we have? So Homey basically unifies your entire smart home. That is our goal, to have a single app where you can control, automate, and also get insights and monitoring for your entire home in one place in a privacy-aware manner. We have a couple of flavors on that, so you can start out app only. You can just install our app, create an account. Well, right now you need a beta invite, but when it's launched, you just create an account and you can start connecting cloud-connected devices like your Sonos or Philips Hue over the bridge or a smart thermostat. Then if you want more, for instance you want to connect some Z-Wave sensors or switches or Zigbee bulbs, you can add Homey Bridge. Homey Bridge is our hardware device and it's a universal hub. It hosts Zigbee, Z-Wave, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and infrared, and it's basically a bridge between all those local technologies and our app and cloud-based system. And it allows you to connect all these devices from these different manufacturers on these technologies in the Homey app and use them in your automations and in your control and energy overviews. So that's basically what it is and what it does. What we're really focused on with Homey is to be versatile, but at the same time user-friendly enough so that everyday people can use it. So if you look at the app, I'll just put it here. You just see an overview of favorite devices and favorite flows that you might have set up. And you can just see your devices on the device screen. You have some information on the color of the light bulbs, battery status of a sensor, or for instance, some numerical values on what your meter is metering or what is being detected. And the app can also be used to create automations. This is, of course, the heart of smart home, where it really comes together, and with automations, we go a lot further than most other systems. You can create a new flow here, and you add cards. And for instance, I can go to home, and then I choose, for instance, the ground floor with the living room, and I can say here when, for instance, the TV is turned on. This will be the trigger in my scene. I could then say, in the end, for instance, that in the living room, I want all devices turned off, well, not all of them, all lights to turn off. Possible scenario. So when this flow is executed, all lights will turn off that are placed in the living room zone. If you add an extra light bulb and place it in the living room, or you add a plug and you say there's a light bulb plugged in, it will automatically be included in this scenario. Without you having to update it, this flow will also control that device. There's also a lot of other options here with and. So you can do a lot of selectors. For instance, you can say, I only want this flow to run on weekdays. So only when it's triggered and today's a weekday. And maybe with presence, I want to when nobody, do I want nobody? No, I want to when somebody, so invert this, someone is at home. So there's at least one of the people that are registering presence with geolocation should be at home, because otherwise it doesn't make sense to run this flow. So now we already have some more conditions that creates a lot of opportunities for home automation. You can use presence, date and time, but also the weather and the status of other devices, only if a certain thing is already turned on. If you want, you can even use variables, but that is, of course, a little bit more advanced. Now we even have some more versatile power user features in automation, because if I long press this, the AND turns into an OR. So I can actually have more operators there, and I can have the same in my DAN. I can, let me just quickly add first floor, master bedroom, blinds, set state to up. I can also do this to else. So I can have when it's triggered and the conditions in AND are true, I will do all lights off. If these are not true, then the lights will go up. And because of this and the fact that even flows can trigger flows, you can get crazy versatile and crazy specific with your automations, even though the basics are in an app that anyone can use, because it's all written out, and it's just a when and then scenario in its basis. You also have some insights in the app that, for instance, show you what your live current energy usage is and which rooms and devices are taking up that usage. We can read out metering. We can even estimate it when you indicate how much a light bulb is using when it's standby or when it's fully on. And of course, we know the dim state, so we can guesstimate what your device is using. We can all show that here. And on laptop and desktop, we have a web app that allows all the same functionality. So you can have your overview of favorite devices, have a device overview, even with bigger tiles if you would want to. Have flows there that you can see and create. And there's also insights there with graphs. It's currently in beta, so some things need to be added still. But you can also see your insights here. And for instance, check some power usage for some bulbs here that's just turned on. Let me just zoom in. Where you can see that popping up basically from the moment it was set for that usage. So all in all, we try to provide a very versatile system for you to use that's privacy aware, that you can use to unify your entire smart home experience with cloud connected devices, but also with local devices with the hub. You can start it for free. Download the app, create an account. You can connect the bridge, it's $69, and it bridges Zigbee, Z-Wave, Bluetooth and infrared devices to the cloud. And if you need more than 5 devices and you're done playing around and really want to get serious on your home automation system, it's $299 per month for an unlimited subscriptions, unlimited devices, unlimited flows, access to insights, and for the entire household. So you can invite new users, track their presence, and have the complete home experience. So thanks for joining us here at CES today, and I hope you have fun using your home.